Now, I've heard mixed rumours about this. So, a good friend of mine, Games on Hard Mode, he mentioned how this can be really useful if you just combo it in the right cards. I'm not sure if I'm willing to take the risk. You know what, just for the fun of it, let's go with the Snecko Eye. And if it doesn't go well, you can all go over to Games on Hard Mode and just blame him. It's his fault, so there we go. Hey all, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're going to be continuing our run as the Ironclad. To see how it goes, hopefully we're going to do amazing. We've been doing great so far, we've had a good run. We're going to fight our second boss now, I believe. So let's jump back into the game and see where we left off. Again, as always, we're about to rest. We are indeed going to do some more smithing, just because we have an amazing amount of health already. We have a strong deck, still doubting a few things. You know, we've still got these defends, which I'm a bit unsure about. However, these are pretty much our only block cards at the minute, apart from armaments, which we're mainly just using to upgrade our hand when we have it. Now, with that in mind, we're probably going to want to seek out some more block cards at some point, but we have been playing generally quite aggressive so far, so that's okay. I'm alright with that. So let's go ahead and do some smithing. Going to smith this second armaments. And proceed. Now here we go, on to the boss fight. I think this is the big juggernaut. Yes, it is. It is the champ with a whopping 420 health. Now straight away there, 3 damage off the bat because of our hourglass. That makes me so happy. Right, what are we going to do here? We have a buffer, so if he hits us, we're not going to take it. We're going to use that tactically. We're going to wait until he does like a massive strike and then try and just not block and go, ha! Try your best, mate. It's not going to happen. So to kick things off, we're just going to thunderclap him so we can strike and end the turn. We're just going to stick with that. We do have this Essence of Steel to give us some plated armor if we need it. If we do die, it's not the end of the world. We have the fairy in a bottle, and we can reshuffle our hand basically with this potion here. 12 damage. Can we block that? Yes, we can. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Now, see, we're going to play the block for 9, and we're instead going to drink this potion here to give us the 4 plated armor. What that will do is, at the end of each turn, give us 4 block automatically for free. That's it. However, when we take damage, the amount we get per turn reduces by 1. So if we take damage, we'll get 3, then 2, then 1, and so on. What that does, however, is that now takes me to 13 block, which allows me to play the Perfected Strike, that big damage hit, and keep going. Now, I'm aware, think this guy, the champ, isn't a timer. So the longer you stay in combat, the more powerful he will get. So we've got to try and make this happen as quick as possible. Now I can't block 24. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept the hit and just let the buffer deal with that. So I'm going to Enflame and Perfected Strike. Now if you remember from last time, we did mess up a little bit. We did start getting rid of strikes from our deck. We've only got 2 left, which is in turn affected Perfected Strike, which isn't great. However, we did manage to think on the spot. We went for dual wield, and we dual wielded Perfected Strike. That put some more strikes into our deck, and there we go, some bonus damage. He's gonna inflict something negative, so there's no need to block here. So instead, we're gonna apply this initial vulnerable, then go for a bash for another vulnerable, and I've just realised I should have used Ghostly Armor. Oops. That's going to disappear now. There we go. Burnt away. Bye-bye. Into our exhausted cards. That's a problem. Juggernaut. There we go. We're going to play it, but first of all we're going to play armaments, just to try and upgrade this. There we go. And I've done the same mistake again! Ah! I've not played our second armor. Ghostly armor. Ah, that's gonna go bye-bye again. Wait, if we... No, that'll exhaust it anyway. Ah. Frustrations! Okay, this fight suddenly might get a lot more difficult now. We've lost 2 of our 5 block cards, basically. Because the only other blocks we have is these defends. Well, there's 4 defends, that's okay. And then I believe it's just the armaments. So, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we've just lost 2 of them. And they were our biggest, best ones. We also needed that for synergy with Juggernaut. And we're about to be hit for 27! Ah! Okay, we can do this, it's fine, we can do this. Okay, I'm going to... I don't know. Armaments, first of all, get some block, do 7 damage. Second thing we're going to do is... defend, get some more damage. Second wind. That did not work because we didn't have any non-attack cards. I thought it would still work even if we didn't have any non-attack. It needs the non-attack to get the block. Okay. We guys had random 3 damage from our hourglass. Right, 14 damage. Can we absorb that hit? I think we can happily absorb that. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to dual wield our Perfected Strike. Yeah. And this time we're not going to play one, however. We're going to Thunderclap instead to play a vulnerable. It's only 1, so it's going to wear out this turn, which is annoying. But I'm actually going to play a defend as well, just to get me to a higher block to prevent some of this damage, and we get 7 damage for free anyway when we play a block because of Juggernaut. We're going to play Rage, just so when we play attack cards that will gain us that block, and that will activate Juggernaut. So you see why I love this card, it's just fantastic, it's amazing. And I'm not going to play Bash. In fact, yeah, I will. I'll just play all of this hand. Not all of it. Almost all of it. Play a Bash. Now play a Defend. There we go. That should have done some decent damage there. Have a free shot, futile weakling! That's not a good one. That's not a good sign. Alright. We're going to armaments to upgrade feed, but mainly just to gain some block. It's a tiny amount of block, but it counts, and it means that we get 7 damage in. And something I just realised, which is brilliant, is this plated armour also affects the Juggernaut, so I'm going to try and keep that now. I've realised I've only got 1 of it left. I'm going to try and keep it. Right. Thunderclap. I'm going to play as 2 angers, just because we need the damage. I'm going to play these 2 defense. We don't need the armour, but we do need the Juggernaut damage. Here we go. More strength. I'm actually starting to worry a bit now. Starting to get a bit on edge. Okay. He's going to buff again, which probably means he's going to do his super crazy buff up where he gets like 10 strength. So Thunderclap, apply a weakness, and Perfected Strike, the bonus damage. Plated Armor's gonna activate Juggernaut. I'm just kind of talking through myself this now. So I'm almost convinced myself that it's gonna be okay. Yep, there we go. 10 strength, 30 times 2. We can't afford to just absorb that. There's not much we can do about it though. We could play Gambler's Brew and try and draw something. We get a second wind, that's not too great right now. don't want to draw any more just in case I pull out some angers. But angers might be good because they could pair with rage. Yeah, let's drink this. Discard the Perfected Strike as much as I hate to do it. I'm gonna go discard a block. Oh, this is a risky play. I'm gonna gamble everything on activating rage with attack. That's not good. Okay, that's alright. Let's play rage first. Anger. Strike. Defend. Can't play that, so might as well just play it anyway. Oh, I don't know if that was the smartest move, but I was hoping for a big anger chain. It didn't happen. Okay. Whew. Thunderclap for weakness and some damage. 2 angers. Strike. Armaments for the block. Oh no, I just realised he's going to hit that much. I didn't think. Okay. It's 30, 33. It's going to use the potion. Really don't want to have to use that potion so early. Well, we've got him next turn. That's okay, right? Surely we've got him next turn. There we go. The potion's activated. Yeah, thankfully we do. Effective Strike saves us. Oh, lordy! 102 gold, energy potion, and a card. I think we might need this Reaper card. We're not too great at keeping ourselves alive, apparently. We were doing really good, and then it all just collapsed at the end there. So technically we... yeah, okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Here we go, what relic are we going to get? These are boss relics, usually a bit more powerful. A white beast statue, potions always appear in combat rewards. A Snecko Eye, start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards, start each combat confused. Now I've heard mixed rumours about this, so a good friend of mine, Games on Hard Mode, he mentioned how this can be really useful if you just combo it with the right cards. I'm not sure if I'm willing to take the risk. Runic Pyramid, at the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. That's not too great, because we're already drawing quite a few cards. You know what, just for the fun of it, let's go with the Snecko Eye. And if it doesn't go well, you can all go over to Games on Hard Mode and just blame him. It's his fault, so there we go. Snecko Eye. Right, there we go, that's the boss fight done. We're now in Act 3, The Beyond. As always, we'll continue this in the next episode. We'll hopefully be going through the entire run without dying. And then the last episode after that will then be the final boss. It's been a pleasure as always, guys. That one was a little bit more tricky, but we survived, just. Thank you ever so much for following me along on this journey. Please do, if you are enjoying this content, let me know and hit the subscribe button. I will be moving on to a new game shortly after we finish this. Or then again, I might do a brand new run with a brand new character. We never know. But otherwise, see you soon. And the only way you're going to find out is by hitting that subscribe button. Speak soon, guys. Thanks again. Bye.